what do you call it? The apothecary. So we can get some of that sweet, sweet lore. Whoop. Good slide. Just east of the sawmill. Oh, okay, so she's in... I think she was in the house we tried to get into earlier. And it was like, it was locked because we weren't supposed to be able to go in there yet. Still planning to do something through VR chat? Yes, absolutely. We will be doing, there will be an announcement on that by the end of the day. Because I finally figured out everything I needed to figure out. Wasn't this place. It was, or maybe it was this place? Guess we'll find out.
What happened to your mug?
What happened to your manners? Go further this way.
Go.
Thoughts on Warhammer Plus? I didn't get it. As far as I'm concerned, Warhammer Plus doesn't really have anything. Oh, I see. This is definitely the apothecary. Warhammer Plus doesn't have really anything that caught my attention. Like the animations are cool, I guess, but I already have too much crap to watch as it is, and nearly all of the animations are 40K. And there's like one Age of Sigmar one, which is about frickin' Stormcast, so I don't care. Plus, like, I'm really uncomfortable with some of the practices that Games Workshop has been up to lately. So, like, I'm gonna get the things that, like, will give me personal enjoyment, but I'm not gonna support Games Workshop outside of that right now. So, no Warhammer Plus for old Sotek. Yeah, Dr. Bloody. I mean, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, this is the Claire storyline. Awesome. We do get to pursue this.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her. A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard.
Oh,
Until
that's
her husband,
awesome.
Volker, quarreled with the Lord of the
We're
Manor.
getting the story behind this.
He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The Lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
9 experience.
Yes?
And 10 gold for some reason.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
Holy crap,
At
she gave me a
night,
ton of stuff.
Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing,
Yeah,
but she will
I
die.
remember that Florian was the
Blood's
Lord's
pooling
son,
in
who
the
was the
skull.
lover of the hunter.
Nothing my bruise
killed
can do to
himself.
help.
I can try.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I'm sorry, what? The guy. Oh, no.
Tell me something about yourself.
Oh, no.
What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melita Lay?
Oh, no.
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a
Remember,
travel
no
cloak
spoilers.
and a small coin pouch.
No spoilers, chat. In Orc
I
Boss, if
struggled
you
long
see
to
any
find a place where
spoilers,
I'd
make
feel
sure you
safe,
those get
needed.
deleted.
Until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I think I have collected, like, literally everything that's around here, but I'm sure she has something I don't have. Oh. Most notably, he's got potion. Or, scripts. Brewing alcohol? Oh, Dwarven Spirit and White Gull. Oh man, I'm tempted to buy one of those. Yeah, let's purchase one of them. Let's purchase one of them. I kind of want to get Troll Decoction. I was told that every basic merchant sells Gwent cards. Not... Oh, check. Sorry, you said check, not that they have it. Purchase, you only got 74 silver. I have 74 gold. Here, let's sell some stuff. I don't need all this junk. Let's sell like 14 dog tarot. We can sell 10 monster blood or ghoul blood. And then give me this. Sell like 21 flowers. Looking for the stuff that's like actually worth something. Part with just a little bit more ghoul blood. Ghoul blood's easy to get. Okay, I think that's enough.
Farewell.
All right. Lena, is it? Oh, I have to give it to her. Lena, I think trying to survive, like, even if there's a chance at survival, even if it's gonna be...
Yes?
Painful, you gotta try, right?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
Good luck!
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here,
What happened to Lena?
A
She got
small
attacked
gift.
by the Griffin.
for giving a damn.
The Griffin attacked her, and looks like it caused hemorrhaging in her brain. She's got brain bleeding, but I don't know. So I'm gonna give her a potion that's gonna give her a chance to be okay. But oh, we got venom extract. But it might also do terrible, terrible things to her, and we won't know until probably much later. I want to play Final Fantasy XIV so bad right now. I have to start doing that at like night or something. Alright, so all we have left now is to go talk to Vesemir. Oh yeah, one of the few things I do know about this game is that this game does not do like casual quests that just happen like that's it. Like, I've heard this game is beyond famous for having quests that, like, you'll think it's over and done with, and then it ends up having, like, far-reaching complications.
Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Richard. Though he...
Yes, this boy, he'd venture out to inspect his grain and...
Alright, real quick, before we talk to Vesemir, I think we picked up a new book. Got Buckthorn. Here it is. Oh, we got a bestiary entry for this. A veil. Oh, that's cool. You can get bestiary entries for reading books. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own, yet unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need often arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often, these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed, wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Very cool. Okay, so I want to go to my bestiary. Oh, look at that! We got a whole bunch of new ghosts. Plague Maidens. Patient seems to have hallucinations of a woman covered in scabs and boils with rats scurrying all around her. These ravings subsided after an administration of henbane poppy extract. When a plague ravages a region, a spirit will sometimes walk in its lands, a ghost resembling an ill woman whose flesh rots off her bones and in whose wake crawls a cavalcade of rats. No one knows whether the spirit brings the prox with her or is merely drawn to it like a moth to a light, yet it is certain that she delights in dealing pain and suffering, in hearing the howling and moaning of men. Many have called into question the very existence of plague maidens, or peste, as they are sometimes called. Only 2 sightings of such a creature have ever been recorded, both during times of raging epidemic. As the name Plague Maiden suggests, these wraiths take the appearance of females, though exactly why that is remains a mystery. Some speculate that they, like other specters, arise from the powerful emotional discharge associated with certain circumstances of death, such as death preceded by a long and particularly painful illness. Not much is known about how to fight a Plague Maiden, though one can assume they possess many traits in common with other phantoms and wraiths. They undoubtedly pose a great danger, though a witcher's immunity should at least prevent him from catching the contagious illnesses they carry. Oh, great! So there's plague bearers. Great! Night Wraiths. Night Wraiths exude this immense sadness, this helpless wrath. I feel for them, same as anyone, but most of all, I feel sorry for them. Oh, I feel sorry for them. From an elf. Compared to other creatures of the night, catacons, Necrots, and werewolves, for example, Night Wraiths and their rarer cousins, Dusk Wraiths, which we do not have entries on. I guess they're like a different type of Night Wraith. Might not seem all that dangerous. After all, one might ask, how much harm could a pale, withered woman in a tattered dress do? The answer, quite a bit. Instead of finding this art the hard way, avoid crossing fields and meadows at night at all costs. Like noon wraiths, night wraiths are only found in rural areas. Travelers fall victim to them most often, but if legends are to be believed, they also sneak into huts at times and murder peasants in their sleep. When they attack, night wraiths remain immaterial for most of the time, meaning physical blows pass right through them. They only take on a more tangible form for the brief moments in which they strike. When weakened, they will create several projections of themselves which cannot attack directly, but act as transmitters of sorts through which the night wraith can sap her victim's vital energy. Night wraiths can turn immaterial and are at such times very difficult to wound. In order to force one to take on a corporeal form, trap it with the Yurden sign or hit it with the blast of a moon dust bomb. Do not believe the old wives' tales and think yourself completely safe from night wraiths during the day. They appear under the light of the sun as well, but are much weaker than after dusk. Ah, that's super cool. Dude, I love the lore of the monsters in this
Harvest is a
game.
long way off yet.
Right. Done.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him.
Old man
What
knows
else
the deal.
could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Let's do this one.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember
love that smear,
Tredegor?
dude.
Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Ishimare, or somebody, I guess, can tell Ishimare this if he can't hear it. But I am uploading all of this onto YouTube, my secondary channel, which if you type !VOD, there will be a link to. So you can always check that out.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Everything's ready.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Hmm. Yeah, game, little late for this, but thank you. So we need a Thunderbolt. Good thing I have a Intriga embryo. Don't know where I got that from, but thanks. Killer whale? Well, you need a lot of buckthorn for killer whale. And drowner tongue. What is this good against? Oh, it buffs your swimming ability. Ooh, okay, that might be worth investing into at some point. Need water essence. Okay. So we're good. Oh, it's like trying to force me to do things the way it wants me to do things. Okay, so we got Thunderbolt, which we will put in place of honey oil. Oh, I'm sure the Thunderbolt's going to be very important.
That's it, Roach.
Well, I'm sure the Killer Whale Potion's going to be very useful when we're inevitably trying to 100% the game. So we have to, like, do a lot of diving. So there was only, like, 2 diving parts so far. And those were not too bad. But I have a bad feeling that there are, like, drowners that will be guarding some. Wow, Vesemir was moving like Sonic the Hedgehog there. Y'all see that?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an
How do I like
ambush.
the monster design
I
so
know
far?
how to
I haven't
choose
seen
them.
enough of them yet to really...
So,
I mean, they're good
ready?
so far, but I want to see more of them before I, like, fully have an opinion.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Here he comes.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow! Finally, I was wondering when I was going to get
A
this.
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
I like this one.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yeah, the griffin looks great. Yeah, just ignore my horse.
Watch out!
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I have a ranged weapon. I don't know how I pull it out, but... Alright, let's do this. I don't think the oils are going to do me any good. Alright, here we go. Oh, there it is. While I'm flying across the universe.
He's about to die!
Great Clanmaster. Summon courage to defend Hellpit.
Oh, hey, it's Commissar Zero. Thanks so much for the raid. You're just in time. We're doing a boss fight. What is this? Oh, I see.
It's fast!
Got it. Got my Thunderbolt potion wore off. Let's switch to Quinn. Go ahead.
Don't let it get away!
Wow, that thing is getting the hell out of dodge. Go! Come on! Run!
Giddy up.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Show me what you got.
Nope. Come on. Come and get me. Come on. Big brute. Come on. Down it goes. Dead Griffin.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Live and learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
All right. Where's my loot? I... I want to take a trophy. Oh, there it is. It's like... Why is it like way over here? Griffin trophy! Oh, that's sick looking. Oh, it just hangs from the thing. That's really cool. I want to see the mutagen now. There it is, Griffin mutagen. It doesn't seem to matter which one I have equipped here. The knife's too small for that beastie. Not if you're determined. Alright, let's get out of here. Get over here. Come on, Roach. You can do it. I believe in you. Commissar Zura, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I was...
Medallion's humming.
I got a bit distracted there.
It's gotta be.
Colors matching increases the mutagen bonus? Yeah, I saw that. Unless all my mutagens are green. Get out of the way, nerds. Whoop.
Stop!
You stop. Here, watch my horse for me, nerd.
Talented again. Barbarians.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Yeesh. Man, you know you're in trouble when
What?
you know you're in trouble when a dude starts like quoting. Sounds like a character on Overlord. Article 5, subpoint 3.
Guess you've dropped your
Clause
good
2?
uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Killed your damn bird.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin.
Hey, Jaco Diego, what's up?
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue time constrained options. Some dialogue demand you make quick decisions. Choose where your time runs out. Take the coin or turn down the coin. Ah. Ha! But I can cheat on this one. I mean, I don't see any downside to taking the coin. Like, the Nilfgaardians are... Clearly the Nilfgaardians are assholes. A lot of them. But this guy, like, is fair. I feel like turning down the coin, the only thing we'd be accomplishing by doing that is insulting him. Which, this man has not done anything that I consider super duper evil.